Good morning guys, and welcome to day 3 of the trip. It's about 10 a.m. right now. We're just finishing up eating and getting ready, and we're about to head out to go on our hikes. Luckily for us, the rain has stopped and the wind has died down, so we're hoping that the weather stays in our favor and doesn't make a turn for the worse. Fingers crossed, but it is looking like it's gonna be a very wet and gloomy day and very cold, so I'm gonna have to wear a ton of layers. I am so tired right now. I don't know if you guys can hear from my voice, but I slept later than I really should. I slept around 3, even though I should have went to bed around like 12 and stuff. I'm so wired because I had coffee for the first time in a very long time, so my body was like all over the place. I was like so hyper last night, but once I get some caffeine in me, I should be all right. So I'm gonna go do that and check in with you guys once we're outside. I spoke too soon, guys. It started to rain. No. I feel like a kid longingly staring out at the window, hoping for the ice cream truck or something. But really, it's for me to just go outside. Let us go out. Let us do our hike. So the question is, do we wait it out or attempt it? We're gonna get drenched and it's gonna get cold. But at least it has like a very cute balcony we can sit outside. It's actually not too cold today actually, which is nice. Or maybe I'm just wearing more layers today.
Man, yesterday seems like way better weather than today already.
Yesterday?
Well, it didn't rain yesterday, did it?
No.
Yeah.
It was just windy.
So I don't know if we're crazy or super adventurous, but we decided to embrace the outdoors and the rain, and it's slightly raining a little bit more than I would like. It's like lightly raining, and for a brief moment it had stopped, so that's why we decided to go out, and now it's starting to rain again and it's cold. I'm just imagining we're walking beside the highway and people are gonna be stopping by and they're like, are you guys okay? Did your car break down? Because who else in their right mind would be going out in this weather to go hiking? And to be honest, even if we go up to the top of the mountain, I don't know if we're gonna be able to see anything because it is so foggy today. Like, you can't see anything, you can't see the views, you can't even see the ocean. Well, you can see it from here, but from up there I'm sure we can't see anything. So please stop, rain. I'm begging you. I look so funny right now, but the adventure life. Like, it's not even a trail, it's literally an indent in the grass. Okay, so we're turning back now because I think we took the wrong path, and I think we kind of got our shoes wet for no reason. We think it's a little further ahead because we kept going in and we got stuck. So we're gonna turn around now, hopefully find the right path, and that way this is all not for nothing. Oh look, we're seeing all these berries. Can't tell if these are actually blueberries or not, but I don't trust myself to eat anything out here.
I don't either.
Back on the road. You can see it's wet. Can I just like start hitchhiking? Have a car come find me? Because I no longer want to do this. Well, what a story to tell later on. The time we got lost hiking in the rain. So we hope it's this trail. It looks like it's marked off and it looks a little more maintained, I guess, but not quite sure where it leads because it just kind of goes off into oblivion up there. So I'll keep you posted. I don't know if you guys can see, but it is so narrow. I keep getting hit by so much vegetation. I should be wearing my pants, and it's so tall. Like, I mean, Chris is way taller and he's getting hit like above his knee, so getting winded. We're going uphill right now and oh my god, I am so out of shape. Okay, I'm not going to talk anymore. So it looks like we're on the right trail. It got hot climbing up the mountain, so I had to take layers off in my hat, but it is really, really steep and the clearing has opened up a bit, so it looks like we're going the right way. They should really add a sign so that way people know exactly where they're going. Like we climbed from all the way down there. No, it's starting to rain again. Look at those giant mushroom guys. Like this is my hand. Oh look. It's cool. Wonder what kind of fun guy that is. So we've been walking a little bit and it got hot, so all of us have taken off all our jackets and layers. It is so steep. Oh, that is gonna suck going back down afterwards. Okay, so we sort of made it to the semi-top. There's more to go, but I feel like the farther we go, the cloudier it'll be and we won't see anything anyways. But this is the view. You know, a lot of clouds and a lot of fog. The valley should be down there. It would have been so stunning with all the beautiful colors. We picked a really terrible day to go, which sucks. Yeah, and we have to go all the way back down the same way we went back up again. I'm sweating. This is not rain. That was a really steep hike. I wasn't expecting it to be that steep, but I guess the rain didn't help at all because it's wet and slippery the entire way up. I'm gonna catch my breath and enjoy this fog. Okay, so we're on our way down the mountain now. I have to say though, going down is so much easier than going up. I'm like flying down the mountain, but it took me like forever to go up. And yeah, just take it from us, from experience. If it's like foggy or rainy, wow, my glasses are starting to fog up. Don't go hiking. It's not worth it because you won't get a nice view and you're just gonna end up soaking wet like us. My shoes are soaking wet. Everything's soaking wet at this point. And I just can't wait to go home, shower, throw everything in the dryer, and then get warm and cozy. We're not too sure what we're gonna end up doing now because originally we had planned to go to the Skyline Trail, which is notorious in this area to be like really, really beautiful, but I don't think we're gonna see anything. There's gonna be no beautiful views, so there's no point. So we might end up doing other things, maybe go check out the town and stuff, or stay in and then do Skyline tomorrow early in the morning. Hopefully the weather is nicer and sunnier and we'll at least see something and make it worthwhile. Hallelujah guys, we made it to the bottom. We're out, we're live. We didn't get stranded in there. So if you guys ever wanted to do this hike, find this rock, this poles. Don't make our mistake and go a couple times trying to find this entrance. And yeah, don't go when it's like foggy raining like this. But at least we see the ocean and we're back to civilization. My shoes are so wet. I don't know if you guys can see. Every time you can see the bubbles coming out. Beach! So instead of moose, beach! Ooh, it is. It looks like the sand dunes. Bay of Fundy with the red sand. It looks very windy down there though.
Of enlightenment. Oh, cool.
So now we ended up at the monastery, which is world renowned and pretty famous. We ended up going through all these like dirt roads and stuff, and for a while we were like really confused whether or not we were going the right way because they said really close by, like probably like a couple minutes drive, but it was definitely much further than that. And let's just say today is not the best weather, so we're covered in mud, the car's covered in mud. But it's kind of cool, at least there's something to do rather than sitting at home moping and sad about Always a day. Look.
Oh, this is a trail.
Oh, there's a trail?
Yeah, it's this.
Oh, that's cool. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna see much. This is the Stupa of Enlightenment, which is going under construction right now. So there are monks here. Shows you a little about the history, some photos. So according to this, a stupa is a traditional Buddhist structure which is designed to represent the pure aspect of the mind of the Buddha. This type is known as the Stupa of Enlightenment. Interesting. At the top, there's a jewel, sun, and moon sculpture. And then the Buddha sits in the middle, and this kind of shows how they constructed it. And right now, the project for 2021 is to repaint and fix it up. This is it up close. It's really cool. And then all these flags at the back and children's shoes here. Looks like there were some rock formations. And there's a lot of words of wisdom along the back. This one's really good. Don't seek others' pain as the limbs of your own happiness. The other ones are a little, I don't know, questionable. Like abandon poisonous food. I don't know, I wouldn't be eating poisonous food if I knew. And don't be so predictable. I try not to be.
This is don't be predictable.
So the slogans and stuff we saw in there were the Laojang. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that up, but the slogans. And you walk in the clockwise direction, contemplating it. Apparently, the second practice of these 59 slogans is a way reversing our ego, clinging, cultivating tenderness and compassion. We are now going down to the flagpole viewpoint at the monastery. Oh, there's the monastery buildings over there, and then there's the flagpoles over there, and the look point is very, very foggy and cloudy. But yeah, unfortunately due to COVID, we're not allowed to like go near the grounds of the monastery. Probably give you guys a better view once I clear this path. Whoa, it's so nice. Yo, I wish I lived in a house like this in Toronto. Can you imagine? That's like a mansion. The rain is starting to pick up because we're right beside the ocean and it's getting cold. And yeah, we can't really see anything. So the flagpoles are kind of bare. There's no flags. They must have taken it down. But there is this nice Buddha statue with a nice lovely seat for you to sit and gaze out into the ocean. This will look so pretty on a sunny day. And then you see the rock outcroppings. Like you can literally see down all the cliffs. The camera isn't picking up, but there's so many pretty trees and hilltops along that, but it's all covered. It would have been so pretty. And like this view would have been so pretty. I'm so cold. My hands are cold. My phone is wet. Everything's wet. My feet are wet. No, look at that poor car. It's all dirty. Look at that view. So we stopped by a little I guess inlet on the side of the road, so that way we could take a few photos of this view because it looked pretty nice. Too bad it's not sunny. The house sits right there with a beautiful backyard view of those hills. And then this is what they wake up to every morning. Can you imagine the sunrise over the water or sunset? Oh, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's the beach down there. That would be pretty nice to go to in the summer. So we just got home. It's about like 3:30, and the first thing I did was just strip all my clothes because I was soaked from head to toe. I was so wet and so cold and it felt disgusting. So I stripped that, put that in the laundry, and took a shower. And now I'm like all cuddled up under the blanket with my sweater, and I'm in the warmest room right now because the air vent from the furnace goes up into this room, and this room is like literally a sauna, and I feel so cozy right now. But yeah, it's still raining outside, still gloomy, so I guess it's gonna be like a chill cuddle day for all of us, and we're probably gonna go out and grab dinner a little later and hopefully go to the beach, and hopefully the clouds would have disappeared, maybe give us a little bit of like a nice sunset, and then tomorrow I'll wake up super early and do skyline. I think that's the plan for now. Oh my gosh, guys, look, there's a landline. Haven't seen that in a hot minute. Oh, it actually works. You can hear the dialing tone. I haven't seen this in so long. Oh my gosh, it actually moves. I lied, guys. We're out and about again. The rain has decided to stop and we didn't want to waste the day, so now we're out and you can finally see things. You can finally see the trees, the skyline, and it stopped raining, so we're glad that we went out because look at this view. Wow, look at all these trees. Everyone here has stopped to take photos too. Everyone, all these cars.
And the wind's gone. Oh, the weather's so much better.
I know. We should have went up the mountain now.
Yeah, we should have.
Guys, look at this view. And the sun is starting to peek through. Look at that river ravine going through that. Windy out here, and yeah. All those red rocks, and then you go over here, everything's like yellow. So we just went down like all that windy road, and look at that valley. Oh wait, let me move across the trees. Look at all those valleys, the peaks, and then the ocean. So we're doing a lookout hop, and we're just hopping all along the road, looking at various lookout points. And this one's very popular because you can see all the cars here. And the sun has finally come out. The lighting is so nice here. Look at all those trees. So we went through a ton of lookout spots, got some nice videos, got some nice photos. Now we're at the Bog Trail, which is like a quick 500-meter hike because it's getting dark out here, and I think that's the only thing we can do before it gets dark, and I have to go out and grab dinner, and hopefully we're gonna run into some moose. So we hear a few owls and we're getting closer to it, so we're hoping that we can actually run into it. Wherever it is hiding, probably not though. Maybe we can see some other animals, maybe a bear. Well, actually maybe not a bear. That's probably a really bad idea. Yeah, I feel like not too many animals gonna be out. Can you guys hear the owl? I hope it picked up on camera because we're getting real close to it. I am just so glad this one is on a boardwalk and we're not getting wet. Moose! Moose! Or owl! I'll take any of them at this point, but I don't think we're going to. I just want one to like run right across and cut us off. Alligator moose is on the loose. Come on, moose, wherever you are. Okay, what did you learn?
So the golden grass is not actually grass. It's called tufted rush, and it turns golden in the autumn.
Interesting, interesting. Is it like a tree then? A plant?
Yeah, I think it's a plant for sure. It's just not a grass.
Oh. It definitely looks like a grass though.
It does, yeah, I thought it was.
But no wonder everything's like orangey yellow everywhere.
Yeah.
Amongst all the evergreens. So we're out now and that was a nice quick walk. It was pretty nice. All the yellows everywhere, and that's the washroom. Not so nice. And yeah, probably gonna go grab dinner now because it's getting dark. We're here guys at the Krusty Krab. Just kidding, it's called the Rusty Anchor. But apparently it's pretty well known in this area for seafood. So that'll be exciting because I've been waiting this whole trip to eat seafood because the seafood here is like insane on the coast. So I'm looking forward for that. So this is our dinner. Looks delicious. So you got the chicken Alfredo. You got the veggie Alfredo. And then I got the seafood linguine. Look at that. And I also got the blueberry lemonade. It's delicious, by the way. It smells so good. So we just got home and I am so stuffed. That thing was so delicious. Oh, the seafood is amazing. And I'm so excited because I can't wait to have more seafood, especially a giant lobster. Okay guys, so I think that's gonna be everything for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed today, even though it was not what I was hoping the day was gonna turn out to be, but it ended up being pretty great in the end. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 4. Bye!